Hey, Orange One here. So we're starting off with Jazz actually instead of the squad. I can't remember what he was supposed to be doing, but he seems to be stuck. I don't know how he even got up here, to be honest. Um, so I'm gonna try and get those soldiers. It's been a while since I actually recorded. If you watch my Kenshi series, then you know that I started my in-service training yesterday, and it's just been kind of brutal. Like, I think I told you all that I've got like a 45-minute drive even with no traffic to work. And it's like an hour and a half in the car. I'm not used to that, man. Like, I know about all of you and your commutes and if you live in the city or not. And wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, you know. But it's been just kind of a long couple days. And yeah, it's like almost 9 right now, and I just now got a little bit of free time. So I think, yeah, Jazz, you're fine, right? You're really hungry. You're hungry to the point where these guys are actually. Oh no, Jazz is not okay. Uh-oh. Do we have to do a little rescue operation on Jazz here? Where's Hop? Hop, are you gonna be able to maybe save Jazz? I don't know if you can. You got a lot of grog there, bud. How fast do you run? 27. Okay, yeah, you could probably save Jazz. We're gonna do a little rescue operation. Hopefully Jazz doesn't die from that head injury. That's not the worst head injury. Definitely concerning. But I think that he'll be okay. I'm actually surprised. He doesn't even have a proper helmet on. So I feel like he got kind of lucky there not dying. Says he's unconscious. I'm curious. Is he being carried off? Yep, he's totally being carried off. I'll get here ASAP. Because Jazz is gonna start getting 8. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to save him or not. No, run! No! He's giving me the aimless. I don't know how to get there. Oh man. Run over here at least. Get closer. We'll see if we can get to Jazz before he starts getting 8. I think his head injury is so bad. He's getting 8 alive right now. This is not good. I think we're about to lose Jazz. Gotta at least lose some limbs there. Let's try going there. Well, there goes your left leg, bro. I'm sorry. Come on, Hop. I believe in you. Oh wait, what? What's going on? He's healing? Who's healing him? That was weird. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to save Jazz. We've had you for so long. Can you? Yeah, you can. What am I doing? You need to just get out of this. If you can pick your own lock while you're being ate alive, I'm very impressed. Hop, hold on. Instead of just standing there picking your nose, why don't you get over here? Still not unlocked. If we could lockpick, then we could get him out of here, but we're gonna be being chased around. Okay, we'll hop, run around, and hopefully, actually, yeah, no, your combat stats are not good enough for me to feel comfortable with you attacking these Fogmen. Even with our overhaul on the mod. think we got less of them eating jazz right now. Maybe, maybe not. Come on, hop. Run over here. Just keep on going by. Yeah, here we go. Pick him up. And get out of there. Oh my gosh. Did that seriously just work? I think that just worked. You're not being ate alive anymore, Jazz. You can stop complaining. Oh my god. I was like legit really upset that we were about to lose you. You're not gonna die though. You just lost a leg, which is actually not the worst thing. Actually a good thing, because then you'll be even faster. Hop, how fast are you moving? Oh no. Oh god. Drop the grog. Just drop it. We'll come back for it later. We'll maybe make a mark on the ground or something. Come up this way. Oh, that's interesting seeing the boundary for the Foglands. That's super weird. It like cuts in like that. It like goes really far in. A lot more than I thought. So I need to make a mental note. It's down here, like in the little kidney. Off on the right side of the kidney. Yeah, okay, that was a pretty good start to an episode. Pretty happy with how that turned out. You know, we did lose thousands of cats worth of grog, but you gotta do what you gotta do for family, right? Maybe let's just collect ourselves here for a second. Yeah, heal him up. Stop that bleeding, basically, is what I'm thinking. There we go. Pick him back up. And get out of dodge. We'll just come around that way, I think. Man, welcome back to the Foglands, huh? Exciting stuff. Good old ex-Fogmen running away from their cannibal family members. So, I wanted to first give a little, not first, but I wanted to give a little shout out to Hades. He mentioned that the animation overhaul mod was giving him a lot of crashes. I think he had a base in, I don't think it was the Foglands, but in his Hivers only series, but you should go check that out. If you like this series, you'll probably like out that one as well. And yeah, I got rid of the animation overhaul mod. I'll probably forget to do that in the video description. So if but at least one of you check, please, in the item description if I got rid of that, and I'd really appreciate it. You'll get a gold star on your report card. It's so weird how like schools, there's all these like school currencies, like the school I was at and the school that I'm at now, like both of them had like this form of bucks or whatever that you can earn, and then you can exchange them at the store, which, you know, I kind of like, because it's basically a school's way of not making me buy candy and other stupid stuff, and like pencils and erasers, they're like cool, you know. It's like, no, like that's not my responsibility. The school buys that and I just give these little tickets out for that. So I do like it, but it's kind of weird. You know what's really funny was there was inflation in the market at the school I was at. Like, you could have one of the, I'm gonna call them like bucks because it has the school's name in it. I don't want to mention the school, but basically they're like, It used to be like I think 5 of these bucks would get you like a candy bar or like a pencil, and like 10 would get you like maybe like a little pencil sharpener or yeah, I don't know. It was but basically by the end of 2 years, I'm not even over exaggerating, you needed like 50 to get like anything of value, because people were just throwing them at people. Wait, what? Why did I put chess? old habits die hard. I have Fogman on my shoulders. I throw him in cage. But yeah, anyways, these currencies, it's so weird because people constantly want to kind of like keep it the appeal of having an item like that, you know? And the problem is that some people were just like giving them out like, oh, you're reading your book during silent reading, here's 10. It's like you just gave that kid like 2 like candy bars for like reading, you know? It's just like insane if you like really think about it, you know? And like it's like, god, if you're doing that, that makes me seem like just like such an awful meanie over here. What's going on with our food production? Why are these not being worked on? His goal's to work on it, but he's not actually working on it. There we go. Okay, so that's going. Jazz is alive. I'm not going to go so far as to say doing well. And I'm thinking that instead of sending out the soldiers, maybe Hop tries to go get the grog back. You know, that's I think a worthy mission, don't you? Oh, look, his little thing hasn't updated since we like threw that on the ground. That's kind of funny. You know, we saved one of our oldest members, but now we gotta go save the grog, you know? Can't that would be, I think the internet would be very upset with me if I didn't go back for our extra curricular substance. Where does the name grog even come from? Like I totally get like the sake and the like cactus rum. The cactus rum's kind of weird because it's like that's not rum. If it's from like a cactus, wouldn't it be closer to go with like tequila? I don't know. But grog, what is grog? Is that just sounds like, you know, like in Africa, like there's like these weird mixed drinks that people make literally with like stuff like jet fuel and like gasoline. When I think of grog, that's what I think of, is just like this like disgusting weird mixed drink that people do. It's like that is not food. That's not edible. What are you doing? People do some weird stuff, and I'd imagine in the post-apocalypse people are gonna be doing that stuff. It's like the whole jet drug in Fallout. Like, dude, what is that? How, like, if you ever played Fallout 2, it's pretty weird, the origin of jet. I think it's, forgive me for if I remember this totally wrong, but I thought jet was like invented by like a child. Like there's like this child prodigy that these like gangsters had like locked in a basement, and they're like, go make us drugs. And he's like, okay. And he makes them drugs. Really good ones, apparently. And it's like the backbone of their economy, essentially. Okay, I don't see the grog. Uh-oh. Did we lose the grog? I'm holding down Alt, which should be then displaying it. I'm not seeing it. It's a bummer. Oh my gosh, Control. What? Control does that? I'm holding down Control and then using my mouse. I feel so dumb and so happy at the same time. You know? Look at that. Oh, my life just got like a million times better. Besides the fact that our grog seems to have disappeared. I don't understand. Yeah, even if I'm zoomed out, I'm not seeing it anywhere near. That makes me think it's just gone. We didn't get this far, did we? I am sad emoji right now. You know what was funny? I was talking with a teacher about emojis. They're like a language arts teacher, and we are like talking about like how there's like weird like meanings. Like there's like, you know, meme culture and internet culture. Like the whole like eggplant meaning like penis thing. It's like what? Okay. Yeah, there's always like weird like not literal meanings of emojis. And I remember one of my coworkers would get really mad. He's like, why are we going back to hieroglyphics? And he'd get all mad. It's like, dude, like maybe you should be a little bit less judgy. Like there's a lot of character based languages, like, oh, I don't know, Chinese. Like you know, and they have all these hidden meanings in their words and like poems and stuff. But I was talking to, sorry, I got on a little rant there, on my a rant off of my rant. There's like a, we were talking about what if you did like an emoji class, you know, like teach people about emojis. Because like honestly, like if you're an English language learner, like a young kid in this country who doesn't really speak English very well, and you're learning the language, you might want to know what eggplant means, you know? Like, you see what I'm saying here? You're like, oh yeah, I'm down for some eggplant. No, no, that's not what they're saying here. Oh man. Okay, I think that I'm just gonna send Hop here into Mongrel. Once he's inside Mongrel, we'll go down to the soldiers and maybe attack a group of gentlemen, southernly gentlemen. Maybe get a prince or two. That's what I want. I would love to expand our prince program and open a branch down there. Okay, I'm gonna do a little quick save just because, like I've said to you before, don't like them crashes. And yeah, why don't we get y'all out of here? Yeah, we'll have you travel as a group, I think. So I got O-rings on my computer, because with the mechanical keyboard they were pretty loud, and now it's kind of weird because my space bar, it wasn't always clicking, so I figured like, oh well, you know what I'll do here is I'll just make the center one higher than the sides, but then it was like just now becoming a little bit crooked. So yeah, I don't know about the O-rings on the spacebar, but it's like one of the ones I hit the most. It's kind of loud, you know, of all the buttons. That's probably the one that you could probably still hear. Like, can you hear that when it's being clicked? I don't know. I don't really listen to my episodes. I don't have time to listen over and like fix audio. So if that is bothering you, I would love to hear that. I'll maybe finagle with this spacebar a little bit more to get it to still be responsive but quiet. That is essentially my struggle right now. Yeah, let's stay on the team. We'll head out. I'm just, while we're doing that, curious, what's our backpack situation here? Wait, hold on, team. What's going on? Why are you aimless? Did I give you an impossible command? I must have. My fault. It always is. Can't blame the Hivers. Yeah, I don't want that. That's such a bad weapon. And yes, I know that I was gonna expand our base and get a little bit more set up and get some better armor, but I just think that it's gonna take some in-game days for that all to happen. Good job, Garus. You just took out some of the nastiest enemies in the game. Are we gonna be told to stand still so they don't bother us? No, we're good. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have size here or send them on a little supply run. Yeah, I think we'll keep them with us. Did they get any Garus? Dude. What? There was a beak thing too in there? Man. What an epic battle. Okay, this control thing I'm loving. It's pretty sweet. I'm thinking, just kind of judging by the time, we might end this episode before attacking a southern group. But I don't know, we're like, what, 22 minutes in? Yeah, like if you watched my Cataclysm videos, you know that the one I posted last night was only like 24 minutes long. I was just so tired. It was like, I was recording at like 9:30. It's like 9:15 right now, but I don't know. The first day was really long. I stayed super late just because like I wanted to stay past the traffic. But I don't know. It seems to only make a difference of like 10 minutes. It's not even that bad. So like going, no, I like that. I like that music. I don't even know what that instrument is, but it sounds Japanese, and I'm digging that. Because I'm what's the term for is it weebo? Is that like the white people who are like totally into like Japanese culture? A giant weebo, if that's what that is. I need to look it up because I could be like, I shouldn't use terms that I don't know what they mean. That's like such a common thing. Honestly, there's so many kids using things in terms that they have no idea what they mean. Either that or they're playing dumb, and but I honestly think they don't know what it means. Like, if you see the look on their face, they're just like horrified sometimes. I'm trying to think of an example. It's been I haven't been teaching for like a couple months, so I'm having a hard time thinking of an example of this. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Okay, I think we're just about in Prince territory. I'm just curious. I just want to double check if we've got the best of the best stuff on these guys that we could have. No, we do not. Beanie. Here you go. Take that horrible stuff off. This doesn't even count as stolen. Oh, I was gonna, yeah, so what I was just so we're all aware, I was engaging in a conversation with, ow, my cat, ow. You get down. You get down. Nope, get out of here. I was talking with someone about the disguises. This doesn't even look like it's a disguise at all. Oh man, that's weird. I don't think we're going to be able to do the test unless we knock someone out. For science, of course. Maybe if we just kind of hang out around the entrance to the Royal Valley, we'll see a group. Have we been spotted? No. It's always good to check with that. It's like, all video games always do that. Whenever I play Fallout, it's like I'm constantly hitting the button for VATS. I moved onto my mouse because I hit it so much, and it's like, okay. I'm constantly scanning the horizon and then like also crouching to see if anything's seeing me, because why not, you know? But then it's totally game breaking and immersion breaking when you do that kind of stuff, but I don't know. Oh, maybe I won't do that. We get blindsided, we get blindsided. Yeah, how it's gonna be. I think having the ability to look around on a swivel is definitely gonna help with us out though. Maybe let's track on someone. It's so weird because I feel like Kenshi, with the volume of things, it's intended to be played like up close like this. But you can hardly see anything when you do that. Well, I mean, yeah, you can see a decent amount, but you can see so much more from a bird's eye view. And usually, if you're in the desert, that's the way to do it, you know? Because like with the hills and whatnot, if you're in the low part of the hill, you can't see anything around you. So I suppose you could kind of role play and try and go from like hilltop to hilltop, having visibility. Right? Now I'm curious, is that too loud? Whoa. Volume, no volume. No volume, volume. No volume, volume. That's kind of weird. That to me seems like definitely a bug. That was not intended. I feel like I make a lot of bad jokes with hivers. That was not one. Yeah, I don't see any any gents for us. I think we could take out a whole patrol and get ourselves a prince and then have Silas run them back, right? That's really what I want at this point on, is princes. I'm tired of our soldiers just getting one-shotted in the head. I remember like when I first broke into a lab, I got headshots so many times. It's bad. What is that? That looks like kind of an interesting structure down there. Man, there's like no princes. I'm a little disappointed that it's so empty here. Do you guys like having this volume here? Or is that annoying? Kind of funny that the armor is like so clankety clankety. I like it actually. I think that adds some immersion. Come on. Maybe I'll speed things up just because I'm getting impatient. No one? Really? Maybe go down that way. Yeah, it looks like we're getting to the half-an-hour mark, so I might just end it here and then I'll start the next one up when we find a group. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.